The following is the story of a young female to male transitioner who is deeply regretting their transition and grieving loss of their body part. This person reached out to detransitioners for some help. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
Hi folks, I'm 19 years old, assigned female at birth, and came out as female to male transgender at 15. I've had top surgery at 17, and I've been on testosterone and still am right now since I was 16. Looking back, transitioning was a way for me to escape my body image issues. I've always been somewhat skinny and flat in an athletic kind of way, and that made me feel like I didn't really belong as a woman. And I found myself identifying as non-binary for a few months before coming out as F to M transgender. After coming out, I basically immediately tried to distance myself from my old life as far as possible. I didn't just want to change my gender, I wanted to be a completely new person. I threw away most of my old belongings, completely changed my appearance, and destroyed any old pictures, which I regret so much because there are literally no pictures of me before my transition. I absolutely hate the changes I went through by transitioning both physically and socially. Socially, I feel super isolated. I got super involved in the local queer community and pride, but I've never been able to stop thinking that I'm just welcome there because of my identity, not because of who I am as a person. Physically, and this gets really hard for me, I hate my body so much. I have body hair everywhere, and I despise it unless it's on my head where I've started experiencing hair loss. I miss my breasts so much. It literally is a part of me that has been ripped away from me. I also hate my voice so much. I used to love singing, and I can't do that anymore. I hate just talking and having to hear my own voice. I hate how I smell. I hate the little facial hair shadow I can't get rid of. I hate that I didn't listen to my mom when she warned me against transitioning.
Here are some of the responses to the post. The link to the original post will be pinned in the comment section down below.
First, give it some time. Your body is more resilient than you give it credit for. You still have your ovaries, right? They will do a lot of work. Second, resist the urge to fix this problem the way you fixed the problem of so-called gender dysphoria. Popping pills and paying surgeons is a treadmill you need to get off of. The only way out of this is through self-acceptance, including owning, accepting, and grieving the mistake you made in transitioning.
Vocal feminization surgery, electrolysis, implants.
Implants are not safe and carry high risk of complication. It's so common it's been coined breast implant illness. Implants can also become moldy, causing chronic illness or death. They can also rupture, rotate, become misshapen over time, and even capsular contracture. I've listed a better and safer alternative in my comment that's more oriented for reconstruction. Vocal feminization surgery is also unnecessary and severely invasive and expensive compared to voice training. Feminization surgery always carries the risk that you could cause your voice to become too high or so rough, hoarse, strained, or breathy as to make communication difficult. And the result of most voice feminization surgery are permanent, whereas voice training, the worst you'll have is the permanent negative side effect of having great voice control.
While technically not wrong, the problem with this comment is the effect it will have on most people like the original poster, reducing what little hope they have to detransition. Spotlighting how hard it'll be to be as close to a normal woman as she can be is intensely demotivating when already down in a hole. Consider the audience of folks in a similar position. For example, a great thing would be to write a separate post with tips on specifically how to achieve all the above with as minimal effort possible. When someone's going through rock bottom, spotlighting how achievable things are is very important.
Do not imply that she isn't normal unless she is pushed yet again towards dangerous surgeries. Many tools exist to increase her quality of life and self-image issues, and surgery should be the last resort. There are many, many ways for her to heal.
Bad advice for the sake of hope is never a good idea. Most who regret detransition got there because somewhere along the way they trusted someone else who didn't give them comprehensive knowledge the first time around. Let's not avoid transparency, however hard it may, on topics like this. Body hair can be lasered off and is usually permanently gone after 6 to 10 sessions. Voice training can help return your voice to a similar range it was previously. Head hair can be grown back in 6 months or less with daily Rogaine, and this thickening shampoo worked very well for me. and probably made my hair look 2 times healthier. After just using it for 2 to 3 weeks, I noticed improvement that even my brother pointed out. When you have a mastectomy, incisions will be made that will be used to remove the breast tissue. Avoiding the countless nerves in the breast will be unavoidable, and once these nerves have been cut, they will no longer be able to carry messages from the breast to the spinal cord and brain. This can result in a loss of sensation when you touch the breast area. Some people even experience what can only be described as numb breasts. Unsurprisingly, this loss of breast sensation and the subsequent numbness that many people experience can be upsetting, both from a body image and intimacy point of view, and particularly when you take the psychological and physical effects into account. Fortunately, there is a treatment that can help to overcome the issue of desensitization following a mastectomy. This is known as nerve regeneration. Breast nerve regeneration, also known as resensation, is the most effective form of nerve repair that many people opt to have after mastectomy. It is carried out in combination with autologous breast reconstruction surgery. This is different from conventional breast augmentation since autologous reconstruction uses natural body tissues, skin, fat, and sometimes muscle from another part of the body to create a new breast shape. Resonation focuses on reconnecting the nerves in your chest with the nerves in the tissues used to form the new breast shape. This provides them with the opportunity to regenerate and provide sensation again. Here's some anecdotes from Redditors who have gotten the procedure. I also added a magnesium supplement to my diet, as there's a lot of research showing the link between nerve regeneration and higher amounts of magnesium in one's diet. Specifically, magnesium glycinate provide better absorption because this form is more water-soluble than inorganic magnesium forms, therefore being more effective at regenerating nerves. It doesn't hurt to try either, considering approximately 50% of Americans consume less than the estimated average requirement, ER, for magnesium. Another supplement that is highly regarded for nerve cell repair is alpha-lipoic acid. Alpha-lipoic acid is a powerful antioxidant cofactor synthesized in mitochondria that helps stimulate nerves endings and regenerate nerve fibers, thus preventing disease progression. Studies also found that alpha-lipoic acid supplements can help with neuropathy, nerve damage, caused by diabetes or cancer treatment. They seem to reduce symptoms like pain, tingling, and prickling in the feet and legs. I honestly thought it was nonsense until I started it myself. The first 3 weeks, nothing happened, and I was ready to throw out the bottle I purchased. But then suddenly, a day or two later, I began to feel pricks in areas I hadn't felt anything in God knows how long. Here's some more anecdotes of people who've taken it as well. This page does a good job outlining all of its effects, both good and bad, potential interactions, etc. It's definitely something I would consider. Point is, there's many options for treatment, healing, and repair. Be kind with yourself. These are huge procedures that can take years to settle into. You are not relegated to a lifetime of feeling broken. You've taken so many positive steps already to acknowledge where the true source of your problems lie, and you will come out the other side of this. Most people never even reach your level of self-awareness, knowing the problem is half the battle, and you are such a strong fighter. Change is the name of the game. Nothing is permanent, not even this pain, this body, or these changes.
Just a reminder, this video simply voices over the Reddit post and some of the responses and is not meant to be used as medical advice. If you believe you have been harmed by medical transition or want to help those who have been harmed, you can check out some links in the description of this channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like to raise awareness and to help me out.